Hi, beautiful Gemini. It is CJ here from CJ Soul Messages. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back, of course, if you've been here before. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's begin. I have gotten a new deck, and I'm absolutely in love with it. For those of you that don't know, I am a visual artist, so I've been for the last 25 years. So I have finally found the deck that, I don't know, it's just absolutely beautiful. Colors for me are just absolutely so important. As you can see, I have this painting that I did behind here. I love the vibrancy, and I love how colors can actually heal you. So this deck is exactly that, and I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy it too. We're going to start with that, and then I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I'm going to try and keep the readings as short as possible, but bear with me. Sometimes Spirit has a lot of messages, right? With that, let's just get started. Gemini, let us begin. Okay, Spirit, show me clearly. What messages do you have for Gemini for the month of August 2022? Please show me clearly. Wow, we got gold on the bottom. This is really wonderful. This is all about how to attract abundance, and when you focus on gold, gold comes. Okay, so let's see what cards meant for you. All right, show us clearly what card, what color can Gemini work with for the month of August? What would be the most beneficial color that they are needing? Spirit, show me clearly. This one. Azure. Okay, wow. This is about protecting yourself. I'm going to show it to you. We'll talk about it, but I want to get into the Celtic cross so that we can really see what's going on here. This is an absolutely stunning color here. The energy is all about you protecting yourself. So there is a need. You may be feeling drained. I'm picking up on that. There's a need of you really needing to keep yourself safe here. This color, if you are understanding this so far, the color really suggests that it would be very beneficial for you, Gemini. And for some reason, I feel like this color is really connecting with you. You are air, and this is feeling like you. I'm just feeling it. If you can, wear the color. Light a candle that's this kind of bluish color. Focus on this color. I'll hold it up a little bit longer in case you want to take a picture of it or something. You can always just stare at it and think about what it is that you're wanting to do, how you're going to protect yourself. Put that focus, put that meditation on that color to really kind of put a layer of protection around yourself as you're moving through August. Spirit doesn't give this card unless there's a reason for you to have to protect yourself. But we'll see what it is when we get into the Celtic cross. All right, so let's just get into that, and then we'll discuss it all. All right, for Gemini, what messages do you have for Gemini, Spirit? What do they need to know for August? And we're ready. Let's begin. All right, present. We've got the World. Something's closing out here, possibly. It is crossed by the King of Wands. Okay, that's your challenge. King of Wands is challenge. Past is the Page of Swords. Future is the King of Swords. Wow, quite the transition. Let me move the card up a little bit so that I have room on my desk. What you are aware of, what is in your conscious. Okay, Page of Wands. What you're not aware of, 10 of Wands. Okay. Advice from Spirit is the Queen of Wands. We now have a pair showing up here. Outside influence is the Moon, something that you're not seeing. Okay. Hopes, fears is the Page of Pentacles. And the potential outcome is the Empress. Now that is absolutely stunning. Bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. All right, let's get into this. I feel instantly, Gemini, that there are things around you that you are unaware of, and that is why you are needing to become very clear, like the King of Swords. We'll begin with the World card, which is the present. The World card here is really feeling like there's an ending coming towards you. There is a closure that is wanting to happen. There's a cycle that is ending here. Now, this can play out in many different ways. It could be a relationship that's ending. It could be a career that is changing or ending. Just even a mindset that is changing for you. But the World showing up here as a present is definitely letting you know that something is coming to a closure. Your challenge, though, is the King of Wands. So I almost feel like you don't want this you don't want this to come to an end. Either you don't want it to come to an end. In fact, actually, I'm getting this energy of no, this is someone else. Someone else doesn't want this to end. King of Wands is very determined to have what he wants, male or female, non-specific, right? Doesn't matter. But because this is the card that is challenging, you may be being challenged by a fire sign. So Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, potentially, right? Perhaps you're in a relationship and they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go. Or it could be reversed. It could be that you're in a situation and you don't want them to go. Nevertheless, however it plays out, there's someone here that doesn't want this ending to happen. When we look at the past, we've got the Page of Swords. It's like you had a lot of ideas, you had a lot of hopes, a lot of beliefs, a lot of trust in this situation. Again, could be a career too. I'm not going to go into details of giving you examples. You're either going to know that this is your reading or it's not, right? Page of Swords is, in the past, it's representing this new beginning, this new start, some new start in the way that you think. You are air, right? But it is the youngest of the air signs here. The Page is the most naive. So he's trusting that those light bulbs, balloons are going to keep him afloat as he's walking across a tightrope. He is just believing that everything is possible. I feel like that is representing you. But there's something coming to an end here, and it's either you don't want it to come to an end or the other person doesn't. But because I'm jumping here, I don't want to jump. King of Swords, this is your present. This is where, or future, this is where you are going. This is what they want you to be. They want you to get clear that this ending is important. This is a clear indication that this ending needs to happen. And let's not forget, your color card for the month is Azure. So this is about protecting yourself. So if there's an ending happening, someone's leaving your life, someone's walking away, whatever it is, and you're reluctant to let it go, I feel that Spirit is really coming through to say it is meant for you to let them go, to let this situation go, because there's so much more that is meant for you. We have the Empress as the final outcome. Remember that. So really envelop, or envelop, that's not the right word. Try to really surround yourself with the color blue. And honestly, Gemini, if you can get outside on a clear day, really try and take in the sun, take in the sky. If you can, lie back and really just meditate on the clouds. If you're into that, I mean, not everyone's into that, and just try and allow some peace to come over you, and know that you are being protected, but you have to protect yourself too. Because Spirit, universe, whatever you believe in, they have our back. But if we don't make good choices, it's kind of hard for them to protect us if we're the ones walking on a tightrope, not paying attention where our next footing is going to go, right? Oh, excuse me. All right. So there's an ending of something happening here. We got the Page of Wands for what you know. It's like we got a lot of pages here. We have 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I've just got a little bit of a frog in my throat. Excuse me. Page of Wands is that energy of going after what you want. A person, a thing. So I feel like because this is representing what you're conscious of, what you are aware of, you may not be the one leaving here, because for what you don't know, the unconscious, we have the 10 of Wands. So there's someone walking away from responsibilities, from burdens, what they feel is burdens. There's someone that has had enough here, and they are leaving. It is a 10. It is over. It is finished. And the world being in the present position, there's an ending happening somewhere in your life, Gemini. When we look at the advice from Spirit, it is a Queen of Wands. They're asking you to embrace this. Queen of Wands is jovial. She is creative. She's fire. She is, what is the word? She allows whatever is meant to happen, but she handles it in a really accepting, powerful way. She makes magic with whatever happens. So that is the advice. I feel like they're trying to light you up, that even though whatever is ending, could even be a job, right, that is perhaps ending, the more that you open up to the excitement of what then can be next, the more you will actually get, you know? But if you are reluctant to let this ending happen, then you're kind of getting in the way of what is meant for you. Bottom of the deck too, we have the Seven of Cups. And this is all about that confusion, you know, the emotional confusion. You don't know which way to go. You don't know what opportunity to take. You don't know what option you have. It's just confusion. And so when we're in that kind of state, it is very clear to see what is best for us. And I do feel like that is what this reading is about. Spirit is trying to guide you to what is going to be the best for you, what is going to take you to your highest place. When we look at outside influences, Gemini, we got the Moon. Now that's Pisces card. The Moon is saying, I'm so getting that someone is not, you don't see the whole picture here. Or you're reluctant to see the whole picture. Or someone is reluctant. Because the Moon is things that are hidden, things that are unseen. You cannot see it. And it is, again, the unconscious with the Ten of Wands. So someone, either you or another person, is leaving this relationship, this situation. When we look at your hopes and fears, we got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is that new beginning in making money, right? It is the very start, but you're trying to figure out, can I make more? So if this is a fear of you, say this is a job that is coming to a closure and you are not wanting it to, know that Page of Pentacles is the beginning and you can really start to make more money. Don't fear it. Don't fear this change. But they keep drawing my eyes to protect yourself, protect yourself. So maybe you're afraid to start again in some way here, because pages are the beginnings. You know, yes, aces are too, but so are pages. They're the youngest. So maybe you are afraid to start again. Or if it's someone else if you're the one leaving here, you are hopeful to start again. However it applies to you, nevertheless, the final outcome is the beautiful Empress. And this is abundance. This is success. This is getting everything that you have worked hard for. You know, it has taken her 9 months for this birth to almost be born. And it also, look at her belly, it's the world again. So it's like a cycle, but this time it's the new beginning of the cycle. You have the end of one cycle and you have the promise of a new cycle beginning right around the corner. So Spirit telling you to protect yourself, I feel very much it's like you just got to focus on what it is that you're wanting here and try and get as clear as you can, like the King of Swords. That's using your wisdom, using your intellect, knowing that there is always something better. If something closes out, someone walks away from you, then understand and really accept the fact that, Gemini, it was meant for you for that time, but it wasn't meant for you for all time. And there will be something so much better. And it is reflective here in this reading with the Empress. So there is a beautiful transformation happening here. I am going to go in and see if we can get anything else that Spirit may have for you. But if this is about a relationship ending, I would say just don't hold on. Don't hold on to it. Yeah, we got 3 of Swords after I split. So there is a painful, this could be for some of you guys, this just showing up on the bottom though. It's like there's been some hurt, there's been some pain, there might have been some betrayal here. So if it's you walking away, just then because someone has done this to you, just know that you need to make sure you're putting a realm of protection around you, your energy all the time, right? And what will help you, if you're resonating with this reading, try and get some kind of a color. Look up azure on the computer, whatever. Even if you can go get a little stone, if you got some kind of jewelry, you got a shirt that color. I don't know. Do something where you have that color around you for the month, because then it's just going to add more into that manifestation of protection. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, Spirit, what final energy do you have? What other messages, guidance do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? The outcome looks absolutely really good. It does. It looks like there's a lot for you to get excited of, but someone here is hesitant about this chapter closing out. So I don't know who that is. They're not really giving that to me. But however this is applying, the end result is going to be a successful new beginning for you. But there may be a need to protect yourself more if you're the one that's walking away. All right, show me clearly. Any other messages? Any other further messages? I feel like it's a no. Oh, I was going to say no, but yep, it came out. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, all about that working hard, collaborating, bringing your heart, mind, and soul together to be peaceful with the idea of you're leaving something behind or someone's leaving you behind, but it is with the promise of a brand new beginning here. And bottom of the deck is Six of Wands, which is success and victory and happiness and actually getting what you didn't maybe think that you were ever going to receive. So this is a gorgeous reading here. I hope this reading is helping you. I just want to get you a Treasures from Tikashi, but I'm having a hard time picking up my cards here. What the heck? There we go. There's things that you are not seeing at this moment, but it is going to be. It's going to be enlightened. You're going to get the enlightenment, and it is going to free you as long as you allow yourself to be free from it. Okay, Spirit. Let's get one final card. What would you like to advise, Gemini? Just a little added advice here with Treasures from Tikashi. Final message, please, Spirit. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Gemini. Okay, we got two. Okay, Gemini, we've got light and we've got communication. I think that's beautiful because when you look at Azure, look at the gorgeous, it feels like the sun. The sun is just shining its energy on you. And it does have a very healing, protective vibe to it. You know, it's just like, it's illuminating the sky. So I do feel like this is such a way for Spirit to say, let the light in as well, you know? Okay, allow more love and light into everything you do. Remember, you are love and light in action. Fear is heavy, love is light. Do not complain if you are in darkness. Rather, stop and turn on the light. You don't need to take life so seriously. Be joyous and radiant, and your pathway is lit. You can light the way for others with ease and confidence at this time. Yeah, it says fear is heavy, love is light, right? So don't fear the unknown. Don't fear, although I know that's easier said than done when we don't know how our choice is going to affect our future, or we don't know how someone else's choice is going to affect our future, but just go with it. Just go with it. Know that you're gonna come out on the other side of whatever this is for you. And we have communication. What are you saying or not saying? Are your communications clear? Not all communications are verbal. Now is the time to communicate your thoughts and feelings. Speak your mind clearly so as not to be misunderstood. All right? So I do feel that's the King of Swords. I mean, you are going from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords, and that is quite the transition. So you are going to be getting enlightenment. You are going to be getting very, very clear here. Even if at the present it seems difficult, trust and know that you are heading to a much higher vibrational level in your life. And they want you to enjoy it. The advice, right? Queen of Wands. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Open yourself up to this change, this closing of a cycle and the opening of a new one. You know, get ready for it. Okay, Gemini, I hope that helped in some way. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. I would invite you to please subscribe, leave a like, a comment, hit the notification bell if you want. If this reading resonated with you, it really does help me a lot, and it's a beautiful way for us to exchange energies. Okay, and I had a hard time saying that word. Okay, Gemini, I wish you a lot of love, a lot of light. Have a wonderful month, and I hope to see you back here sometime. Take care.